Hey everyone, it's Patty. Today I wanted to share with you guys my morning makeup routine. This is like my mommy makeup routine when I am in a hurry, the kids are waiting for me, and I just want to put something together. Normally this is like I'm going to the park or I'm not going out at all, just like my everyday makeup. So I wanted to share with you what I do, and I usually do it in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to try to put on my timer. I might go a little bit over just because I'm like sharing what I'm doing, but I'm going to try to do it in 5 minutes. And I have my phone here and I'm going to go ahead and press start and get started. So the first thing I do is I put on the Aveeno Daily Moisturizer. It's the Positively Radiant Moisturizer. And I just put that everywhere. I really like it. I feel like it's not greasy or anything, but it's thick and moisturizing because I have really dry skin. Then while I let the lotion set, I pick up my hair. I almost always pick up my hair throughout the week, especially during the summer because it's really hot. My son is constantly pulling at my hair and it's just easier to pull it up during the summer. I know it's probably not the best for my hair, but it's what I do. So while I let the lotion set, I pick up my hair. And then after I pick up my hair, I put on some BB cream or tinted moisturizer or something along those lines. So today I'm using a combination of Estee Lauder Double Wear Light and the Aveeno BB cream. I have mentioned this in another video. It's not something I'm crazy about, but I had bought it to try it, so now I have it and I have to use it. So I just combined the two because the Estee Lauder my mom gave me, and it's a little bit dark for me, but she gave it to me because the Aveeno BB cream was too light, so I mixed the two and I just rub it into my face. And I also would like to mention that I'm not a beauty guru by any means. I probably do a lot of this stuff incorrectly, and I probably don't follow what I'm supposed to, but this is just what works for me. So I want to go ahead and mention that right off the bat. I don't know what I'm doing. This is what works for me, and I just think I like these types of videos because I find them helpful to see what like other moms do for like quick looks to just like make themselves look pulled together. So that's what this is, you know. It's nothing like I said, I don't know much, but this is what works for me. So after I put the BB cream on, I make sure I put it down my neck so you can't see the lines or anything like that. Then I put on this Pixi Brightening Peach under eye cover up concealer correction. That's what it is, correction. I put this under my eye. If I'm going somewhere, I also put on the Age Rewind. I don't remember. Is it Maybelline Age Rewind? I don't remember what company, but I use that too. But if it's like an everyday, I'm just going to the park, I'm staying home, I just put on the Peach Perfection by Pixi. And then I put on the Milani eyeshadow primer. I really like this eyeshadow primer, and it's drugstore, so it's very inexpensive. So I put that on the lid of my eyes just to make sure my eyeshadow stays all day because the kids are always putting their hands on my face, especially my 10-month-old son. Then I take my Tarte foundation and I just put a little bit over the top of the BB cream just to kind of give it like a finished look, but I use very little, so a little bit goes a long way. And I'm using my Sigma F82 brush for that, and I just use a tiny bit. Then after that, I'm using right now the Naked 3 palette. Today I have a natural eyes palette and I switch between the two of those on a regular basis, and if I'm going out like somewhere nicer, then I use some other colors, but I mainly use the Naked 3 and the natural eye, like the Too Faced natural eyes on a regular basis. And then for my eyeshadow, I'm just using Sephora brushes that came, they were like a set. And I like combine a bunch of colors to do my eyeshadow, just whatever I'm in the mood for at the time. And then just something that makes me look put together. And I really like the Naked 3 palette because I feel like you can do a lot of looks, and I just feel like it's pretty natural looking. So that's my timer going off, but I'm almost done. So then next I put on Tarte blush. This is the one I'm using right now. And I just put it on my cheeks. And then I put a little bit of highlight over my cheekbone. I have the IT Cosmetics highlight. I really like it. And then the last thing I do, actually the last two things that I do, I put on, right now I have like a sampler of the Benefit mascara. My favorite mascara is the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte, but right now I have this one that I'm using up. And then the last thing I do is just put on some lip gloss. Right now I have the Buxom lip gloss, and they're probably my favorite lip glosses. So that is what I do. I went a little bit over just because I was explaining everything, but it's usually about 5 minutes. So I hope you found this helpful. If you like beauty related videos, please give this one a thumbs up. And I just wanted to share this with you because I think it's fun to see what other moms are doing to kind of put themselves together. And I just feel really refreshed if I get to do my makeup in the morning, but I really only have 5 minutes. So like I said, it usually takes me about 5 minutes, but it took me just a little bit longer because I was explaining everything. I would also like to mention, like, I usually put on like eyeliner if I'm going somewhere like other than the park or like somewhere kid related. But if it's like just the park or something with the kids, I don't put on eyeliner because I don't want it to look too harsh. So that's what I do. Or if I feel like getting dressed up or I'm with my husband, if he's with us for the day, then I will put on like eyeliner and a little bit more makeup. So I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye.